Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 4 of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, Tale of Two Colonial Governors.
You sound so confused about that.
I am. I'm making sure that's right. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, the thumbnail's probably just going to say Govs, but, you know, that's because I'm lazy.
Good, you're making the thumbnails. Sweet, I don't have to do anything.
That was usually the rule anyway. I didn't expect, even with this, that I was going to have to do that.
Just making sure.
Mm.
You know how lazy I am.
Right, I just thought of something, though. I don't know, you need to say your thing first. No, you need to say your thing first, because my thing only works after.
What was my thing?
Joe, it was literally before you started saying hello.
I know, but I forget quickly. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be having to leave the Allies.
That's what it was, you
I know it
stupid
was.
idiot.
I know, just felt like pissing you off. I'm completely honest, I just felt like pissing you off a bit. Your bit's next now.
Well, you didn't really fully explain.
I know, but I don't want to, so...
Right, we're going to have to be leaving the Allies because we still can't declare war upon other countries because basically we're being held accountable by the top person of a faction that we're in.
Which it wasn't when the game first came out, which is upsetting because it changed.
As far as I'm concerned, it's exactly how the game has always been.
No, it's not. You used to be able to do what the fuck you want as a fascist under the
From my
Allies.
point of view, Joe, it is exactly how the
From
game
your point
always
of view,
been.
from mine, it's upsetting.
But we came up with a rule that we're not going to be able to leave until we can make our own. So if for some reason England does get its thumb out of its arse, sorry, Great Britain gets its thumb out of its arse and does something, then we'll probably be locked in with war and we'll have to stay. But the chances of England doing that are... sorry, Great Britain doing that.
We may just be able to get out of the World War II. I don't know, though, at the moment.
I thought you couldn't leave a faction while you was...
We may leave it before as well, then. I mean, we may just get out before World War II.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we
No,
can,
no, at the moment, no.
That's the plan, to get out before.
Yes.
And
Japan is currently winning the Chinese war, is like the opposite of what we fucking want.
Yeah, even the Reds aren't really doing much.
No.
Because they're not actually, like, fully truced, the Reds and the Democratic Chinese,
They are
Nationalist
now,
Chinese.
actually.
Are they?
Yes. Once they unify the fronts, they become fully truced. They cannot fight when they're... They cannot do any of the events.
Oh,
when
yeah,
they're-
sorry, Chinese Unified Front, that's fine, yeah. I was going to say, they're not wasting the troops, are they?
No. Well, let's get militarism. Anyway, the Anschluss of Austria. After successful coup d'etat by the local Nazi party in Vienna, German troops have crossed the Austrian border and taken control of the country. No fighting has been reported. The German soldiers were greeted by cheering crowds in the cities. In a speech for a massive crowd at that place in Vienna, Hitler announced the Anschluss of Austria, annexing the country to Germany. The oldest eastern province of the German people shall be, from this point on, the newest bastion of the German Reich. Okay.
I would correct you on that word that you didn't want to say, but I'd already got past the
Anschluss.
pop-up. No, that was a word you said you didn't want to say.
Oh, the Heidenberg or something like that.
Yeah.
Some fucking stupid bill, and who cares?
For the please, love of God, United Kingdom, don't let Germany take the Sudetenland.
They're going to.
Yeah. But it's the equivalent of saying, yeah, France, just hand over the Maginot Line.
I've just realised we won't be able to fight France even unless we're in the Allies, because we won't have somewhere close enough to invade them. So technically, this plan will not fucking work either way now.
Right, how far can our planes reach?
I'm about to test something.
I know on Hove 3 was able to get little circle radius things up, but I don't think that's a thing in this game.
I think it's... You may be able to mod it, I don't know.
Well, no, because the radius doesn't really work anyway, because it's by region, isn't it?
No, I mean, maybe someone will be able to like, mod it or something. Some mod something like that into this. I don't know though, so I'm not going to fucking say, but... I'm going to bring over another set of... we're going to go back to 5-speed, I'm going to bring over another set of paratroopers. I'm going to put them in the nearest land you've got. And I'm going to see if we can invade from there.
Yeah. If not...
We'll have to change our plan completely.
I've got a small navy.
Won't be enough. Japan will just fucking tear it to shreds in
Look,
one
what I
naval
mean,
battle.
would it be enough to
No.
quickly... Oh, no, because we need we was hoping on for the screen of the British Royal Navy, weren't we?
Pretty much.
I actually sort of think we do have to sit in the Allies for this war.
The problem is, the likelihood of getting a lot of war participation is very hard, which means we'll be like so low in picking what we want. Which means Japan will probably get puppeted before that point.
Yeah, but it's not only got to get puppeted, they've got to pay for the puppet and the land back, haven't they?
No, yes, but that means I won't get what I want, and I won't be able to beat the shit out of Japan completely. Which is, Japan will keep the best set of the factories. They keep the mainland, which is where they build the most factories. So really, I'll just be taking land that's useless to me because I won't be getting manpower from it. I'll be getting basically nothing. The point was, I wanted the what's it called?
Well, it just means we probably doing closer to what I originally said we was going to do when we're fighting World War II. We're going to get dicked over. We're going to be pissed off by the fact that we got dicked over, and we're going to find another war to go to war with.
I never liked that plan.
No, that was probably the point.
Fall and Nanjing, I ain't reading that one. That's effort. Sick of fucking reading them already.
Too many foreign words.
I've already read all the fuckers. I don't care anymore.
Oh,
I was only reading them for you.
I forgot to where to deploy units. Darwin. Darwin sounds like a good place. That didn't deploy units. And add units to that army. Okay, I can't click on that picture there. I have to go find him.
Nope.
Oh no, actually, I'm just randomly...
I cannot land on any of their islands from your ports. Or from your drop places, mate.
Right, if I was to get the Caroline Islands...
Don't know where that is. Tell me somewhere specific.
North of Papua New Guinea. That gets us into the island chains. Once we're sort of in them
You mean
southern...
Bismarck?
I mean the Caroline Islands.
The fuck are they?
North of my bit of Papua New Guinea.
Bismarck!
Caroline Islands. I can guarantee people are watching from either of our perspectives at the minute.
I thought you meant. I thought you meant your islands that you owned. I apologise.
Oh no.
I didn't realise you meant Japanese. Then yeah, that would be fine because I could just hop from every Japanese island.
Area. I've got a.
But the problem is, we'd have to construct air bases along the way, pretty much most of the time.
No, we don't. There's in the Caroline Islands. There's a level 3
there's
air
one
base.
there, but not all of them. Not all of them have an air base. And it also depends where that airbase is in the state. So,
Saipan has an airbase. You've got to be able to get from the Caroline Islands to Saipan. Again, just go north. It's in the Mauritian region.
Militarism.
Bring on the youth.
Oh, look at all that manpower I have now.
What?
7,000.
Literally 10 times, more than 10 times what I had.
Pretty much, yeah, probably would be.
That's fun.
I've gone up to 7.5% of eligible males. Yeah, Japan's going to win this war.
What, extensive conscription?
I'm not extensive, no.
What are you?
I'm unlimited.
It's only 2.5% population.
Yes, but you get 5 from militarism, you bellend.
I ain't gone to limited conscription yet.
I only went because I could.
To be honest, there's no penalty for it.
Exactly.
Like, if you go to service by requirement or even extensive conscription, there is a... Yeah, screw that, I'm doing it.
I know, that's why...
I can do another one. Damn, I really haven't been paying attention.
I'll just make my paratroopers do naval invasions, mate. I ain't fucking bothered.
Oh, God's sake, give me minus numbers, don't tell me needed.
Well, my paratroopers just got a shit ton more expensive. They now have support artillery, which means they're actually 10 times better than they were.
That reminds me, I can probably update mine as well. I've got actual artillery. Already got the tents.
Yeah, I'm not putting them in mine because I'd have to build motorized, and that's
I'm already building them.
fuck that effort.
Exactly the opposite of what I was planning on doing, by the way. I've got a large combat whip 20 division instead of what I was planning on.
I have a 10 combat width.
No, a little bit too early to do 39 techs. Only a Wickle.
Right. I'm ready for declare on these assholes, but we're not going to be able to do it, obviously, because we're not democracies.
No.
And we wouldn't be able to do it anyway because, what's the thing?
World tension.
Yeah, no, Japan has caused world tension.
Yeah, so if it was a democracy, we could have.
Yes, but we're not.
Yeah, so what we're saying is...
We shouldn't have flipped so early, but we didn't realise this. I don't remember these changes. Hence why I didn't realise that.
First time you don't actually ask me if I've already got my focusing.
Just don't give a shit at this point. If you didn't, that's your fucking problem, not mine.
Every other time you've waited.
So, stop caring at this point. I'm pissed off that I can't invade Japan.
Is there... Right, we can see who's... It's literally only Japan that's done world tension as well. If one of us would have stayed as a
17% world tension. You fucking...
What?
Nationalist Spain created 16% actually.
Right.
Japan is only just created more.
Yeah.
The rest was from Germany and the Soviets, so... By the way, you probably want to improve a lot of French and English relationships.
Why?
Like, you'll probably want to send improved relations to them.
Pause for a second, mate. I'm surprised that I've apparently got 3 civilian factories.
Shit, sorry, didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to unclick, I meant to turn the speed down. Oh well.
I'm sort of confused that I've got 3 civilian factories for 2 reasons. 1, why they got 3 civilian factories, and 2, I love it, the regions that I can literally build frick all in. But 2, like, I already had things queued up, so I actually had things finish. I've got a queue again. I'm happy. I think the building of factories and stuff is one of the few things that doesn't store stuff up temporarily, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
You guys don't need to live there anymore. Delete orders. And
well, Japan's going to win the fucking war, which has really upset me.
You cunts, you can move. Oh, you are moving. Why did you make the noise like you're not moving? You know that ping noise, like you clicked and it's saying you've done something wrong?
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but it did that when I was trying to move some troops to Papua New Guinea.
That's not my problem, is it?
No. But then I reselect them and they're freaking moving. Don't give me the bad noise. Don't give me the bad noise when it's not a bad noise.
I take it we're abandoning our operation from Hong Kong then.
There's no way we can do it, so I ran away from Hong Kong. Yes.
I'm gonna set up 2 naval invasions then over here. I am not reading all that.
No war this year. Chamberlain's been an idiot. And I do like how it shows 2 people who, yeah, they were the British-French alliance. However, they were in power at this point.
No, they were not.
De Gaulle got in power after France died. Churchill got in power after Chamberlain took.
Pretty much, yeah. Can we unpause now?
1 sec. Yep. I'm not even really looking what I'm taking as a national focus. I'm just like, fascist all the way, please.
And in 70 days we can create a faction.
Just super fascist. We're annoyed that Chamberlain isn't doing anything, so that's why we're leaving.
To be fair, that's a logical argument to leave.
But yeah, make Britain like me. I forgot to do that. Even though
It's only if you want to be able to declare war.
It's only if I want to be able to not be killed. If we go as a separate fascist faction and start declaring war on people, how long until?
As long as we have them as friends, we can do at least one war.
I was wondering, if we can do one war, is that one war each?
No. Probably not. Why?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking we could try and pick two people that we wanted to declare war on. Like, for instance, you're going... We've had to change plan. You're going for Japan still, aren't you?
For fuck's sake, game, will you stop deleting the army after I set up a fucking attack? I set up a perfectly reasonable attack, and the game just vetoes it. It's like, nah, fam, you can't do that. It's like, well, fuck you then. I'm like, fine, I won't invade that fucking island then. You cunt.
Because you've got allied plans on, haven't you?
Yeah, why?
This is sort of what I was thinking. Have a look at Papua New Guinea.
Busy.
You're right there.
Busy. Right. What do you want?
Well, we sort of need rubber, don't we?
You want to destroy the Netherlands, don't you?
We can't play nice. If I would have known this was going to happen, I would have suggested the America thing. Is it still too late?
Yeah. Definitely.
Well, we can't declare war.
They start with 22 men, and they have 50 to 105, which makes it about 70.
Yeah,
so
we're
yes.
screwed. So yeah, it's too late to do the America thing.
Especially as I've been building up a paratrooper unit.
So
really, we're pretty much completely fucked at this point.
Yeah, so that's why I'm starting to think we're going to have to...
This is why I recommended a attack team first, because we wouldn't have been this fucked over. Although this is very entertaining for us. I mean, the other people probably don't enjoy this, but we're enjoying it, that's what matters. Now, what the fuck? Oh, there we go. I've got my new artillery.
I would just like to be able to get at least even 2 armies of 10 would be nice.
Let's just be let's just be our own little faction and do fuck all in this world. Let's just sit in a corner and be like ourselves. Let's just sit in this corner of the world and be like, nope, we're not leaving here. Let's invade New Zealand. What resources do they have?
You want Britain to go to war with us?
6 fucking tungsten.
You want to go to war with everyone?
To be fair, Britain's not that hard to beat. Britain's actually really fucking easy to beat, let's be honest.
Yeah, I don't want to declare war on them yet. I would like to avoid, and even when we're our own faction, we should avoid getting to war with another faction for as long as we can. Okay. Because that's, as I understand it, that's annoying war deals, and even if we're in a separate war, we're going to have to deal with other people and deal with, like, the war score thing, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
So, if we can...
So we abandoning our invasion of Japan, then? Like, completely?
I think we still need to do that. Which...
No, are we abandoning the current plans for it and we focus on the Netherlands?
I think I can take the Netherlands.
Answer the question. No, you can't. Trust me, they have 23 to 40 at the moment, which is about 27.
Yeah, but they'll be in Netherlands, surely.
They have quite a lot of troops over here. The AI does, anyway. Do you know what? I'm just going to fucking help you anyway. Mostly because I just don't trust your ability. I think you've got ineptitude.
No. You go that way. I'm pretty sure Australia can take the Dutch East Indies.
Setting up naval invasions now.
Right, you...
It's one attack done. Set up the next one. Anyway, this just like fucking makes this easier, mate. So, I mean, why wouldn't you want me to do it?
Because I was thinking you was going to go elsewhere.
Yeah, I am. I'm attacking a different part of this.
No, I meant elsewhere, as in somewhere completely different.
I'm pushing you the little islands for you, mate. That's my job for you. Well, I'm ready whenever you are, but unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to do it in the next part. We hope you guys have enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.
Bye-bye.